Lorde defends her acne. Did nude photos of Ariana Grande leak?
And breaking Miley news you won't believe.
We have got all of this and more on today's rundown. OMG, you guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, Ersty here.
Yep.
You guys, the craziest news stories today. And our top story, Miley Cyrus, OMG, Misty, you have the details.
We have some breaking news for you guys. Today, a source has confirmed to Clevver that none other than Miley Cyrus might actually be pregnant. I know it sounds totally crazy. I know what you guys are thinking, but the father is reportedly Mike Will made it.
You know what? That is crazy because there are a lot of rumors about that they might have been dating up until this point.
I think they've been dating for a long time actually because, you know, he produced her album Bangers. They've been friends for a super long time, and as we've said before, making an album is very intimate.
Right.
And of course, she just celebrated his birthday with him, and she posted this Instagram video of them like grinding together on stage. So we know they're not shy about any of that. Of course, we'll keep you guys updated on this story, but I just want you to know that you heard it here first. And speaking of children, Miley is still acting like a child.
Oh.
So she took to Twitter to post that Canadian bitch at Avril Lavigne with an Instagram video of a little skit that her and Avril Lavigne did together. She's in Toronto on the Bangers tour right now, so that's why she hooked up with Avril Lavigne, who's a famous Canadian. And you have to watch this Instagram video of Miley's fake magazine cover saying that Avril Lavigne is the most famous Canadian, and then they get in a super catty fight about it. Take a look.
I'm in Canada.
Oh, hey, Miley. I'm actually like the most famous person in Canada.
I may not be Canadian, but I am the most famous person in Canada. You dumb you!
They're clearly just bored at night having fun. Miley's in her weed onesie.
Right.
But I think she's trying to make us think that it's a maple leaf flag, you know, the Canadian flag.
Right.
But it actually looks like a weed.
Everything she does is weed inspired. Never doubt that everything is weed inspired when it comes to Miley Cyrus.
Yeah. And Avril Lavigne did also post this same video on her Instagram along with some photos of the two together where she hashtagged the pictures April Fools. So of course they're just joking around.
Right. Love that.
Yeah. And there's more where this came from, you guys, because one or two Miley stories in one day just wouldn't be enough. You remember her Adore You remix cover art that came out a few weeks ago? It's the Cedric Gervais remix. It's actually an amazing song.
Right.
She's in this black banged wig. We can tell she's topless. We can't really tell what else is going on here. But today, the full body picture came out. And she's on a plaster horse, smoking a blunt, totally topless. There's nipples and a white thong. What do you think of it?
I'm not surprised. I like Miley as a brunette. That's what I think of it.
Oh, you look at her hair. You're probably the only person looking at her hair.
I'm trying to take away something positive about this, and I like horses, so
I like horses.
Horses and the brunette, I like it, Miley.
I mean, another day, another Miley topless photo. I do think this is one of her raciest ever because it's like a full nipple shot. Like,
for sure.
It's not just like a butt cheek or two. It's the whole nipple. But I do think this could actually be really genius. What if she herself leaked this photo to distract from the rumors of her being pregnant?
That is really smart.
You think that's good?
Yeah, I would say also that I feel like Miley would probably do something like Playboy, like when you think that's next. But what if she did it while she was pregnant? Like a pregnant Playboy spread?
That would be so over the top, Miley. That's a great idea, actually. Playboy, can we get like a percentage of that idea?
Yes.
Of course, you guys, we will keep you updated on Miley's pregnancy and all these leaked photo drama and more. From Miley's leaked photos to possibly Ariana Grande's leaked photos.
Yes, so I woke up this morning to my Twitter feed blowing up with everyone talking about these newly released leaked nude photos of Ariana Grande. You guys can take a look at it here. It's clearly one of her on the beach. It's a black and white photo, and it looks to be as though she's topless. There's a black bar across her chest, so we can't really tell for sure, but I have to tell you guys, this is not the real thing. Ariana Grande does not have nude photos. You can tell by this photo, the bar is way too big, so it's covering any possibility. She probably has like a strapless bathing suit top on.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like she has straps and maybe her hair, but Ariana Grande is not walking on the beach topless.
Yeah, the beach thing threw me off. I mean, I know there are nude beaches, but I didn't think Ariana would do that. And it also looks like an old photo to me of her. So if this was real and she was on the beach nude, I think we would have heard about it by now.
So the thing about this is that everyone saw these photos and were worried because earlier this month we all know that Jeanette McCurdy had some very scandalous photos revealed of her on Twitter. Of course, she's Ariana's Sam and Cat co-star, so everybody was going, well, maybe they both have photos.
Yeah, like they thought it could be plausible because Jeanette did it, maybe Ariana did it.
Yeah, I know, but this is not happening. It's not true. We're debunking the rumor.
We're gonna end with some uplifting news from Lorde.
No more scandalous photos, not from Lorde. Actually, it's the opposite of scandalous. Lorde took to her Twitter page, you guys, to basically show the world her imperfections and hate on the media for trying to Photoshop everything. She posted this photo of her performing at Lollapalooza in Santiago, Chile. She looked beautiful, but the top photo here is of her that has been retouched. Her skin looks very porcelain. You can definitely tell it's been retouched.
A really bad Photoshop job, in my opinion.
Exactly. And the bottom section of this collage is a photo from the same day of her in her natural state, and it shows a couple of her blemishes. And Lorde said, you know what, I'm gonna speak out against this because I am who I am and I need to celebrate who I am. She tweeted, I find this curious. 2 photos from today, one edited so my skin is perfect, and one real. Remember, flaws are okay.
Amen,
yes.
sister.
You'll remember a couple of months ago, Lorde also tweeted a picture of her in Paris with zit cream on her face. So this is not the first time Lorde has spoken out to tell her fans, she has like 1.3 million fans, to tell them, you know what, it's okay, we're not all perfect, and you can't put these celebrities on a pedestal to worship their perfections because they are just normal people like you and I. And I love that about Lorde, that she's so real and relatable, and she's only 17. I was never that confident in myself at 17.
Proactive needs to call up Lorde real quick to get an endorsement. She's perfect.
Yeah, she would be perfect, but you know what, Misty? Her skin is still changing. I bet you in just a couple years, she won't even have a blemish. I mean, you get through your teens and then it's all over, thank goodness. So, good for you, Lorde.
Props, calling out those paparazzis and photoshoppers everywhere.
Keep them straight. But before you guys go, weigh in on whether you think Miley Cyrus is actually pregnant or not. April Fool!
Also tell us if you think that those Ariana Grande leaked nude pictures were for real.
Yeah.
April Fool!
All right, you guys, thanks for watching DHR. We'll see you tomorrow.
And thank you guys for watching Clevver. Make sure to click right here to see yesterday's DHR. And of course, hit that subscribe button before you go.